Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Unduck Lord. This is the Unduck Reviews. And it's Saturday again. So that means Fast and Furious number 7. It was also again a very good movie. Yeah, the actions in there, very nice. Jason Statham in this movie for the first, not really first time, but more of a bigger role than in the last one, because the last one we had, only at the end credits. But yeah, and apparently Jason Statham's character is the brother of the last Shaw. So yeah, we have another Shaw in this movie. Shaw broke into Hobbs' office, and they had to fight. Hobbs and Shaw had to fight. Shaw had threw a bomb and it exploded. And Hobbs had to save Elena. He grabbed her and they flew out of the window. They flew out of the window and bam, landed full on the car. He broke his arm, I think, and some ribs or something. He was fine. We found out that Mia, she's pregnant again, and this time it's a little girl. So Brian is going to be a father again. At the end of the movie I saw for Paul, so I think he died. I know that Paul Walker died, but I didn't know around which movie it was. So I think maybe there's a chance that this was his last Fast and Furious movie before his demise. Rest in peace to Paul Walker. I didn't know the guy at first. To be honest, I didn't really care at first. It was for me, okay, the actor died. Yes, it was in a tragic accident, but still, it's another actor who died. I didn't know the guy, but now that I've seen Fast and Furious and I came to love Brian, it's really too bad that he's gone. It's always too bad when someone's gone, but I sound a bit cruel, but hey. If you don't know the guy, you care less about. Oh, wow, that sounds really bad. Let's not talk about it, but the movie. But please leave a like, recommend the anime movie down below in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel, please. That would help out a lot. Push the red button or gray button or white button or black button or whatever color that fucking button is, and just push it. Just push it, come on. Help me get my goal for 10 subscribers. So anyway, she's pregnant. Shaw sent a package to the home of Dawn, where Mia and Brian also live. And the package exploded and the whole house blew up. Wait, I will be back in a second. Anyways, the house blew up, and it was bad. It was bad. And don't touch Tom's family, because then he comes after you, and that's just what he did. He did the same thing, I'm gonna skip a bit ahead. They have to save a hacker named Ramsey. It's a chick, and they dropped with cars out of the sky. They dropped with the cars out of the sky to land on a specific road, because it's highly secured to get there otherwise. But they go to the most secure spot by going into a cargo plane, and drive backwards, drop out of the fucking plane with car all tumbling and all shit, you know. Nah, bruh. I can do that shit, you know. I can do that shit with heights, and they did a lot of things with heights in this one, because they need Ramsey because they need a device. But anyway, eventually the bus tipped. You know, we're gonna skip a bit ahead of the movie. The bus tipped, and Brian had to get out of the bus, and the bus was, you know, halfway on a cliff. You know, here halfway, and here was Brian, you know, dangling out of the door. Need to climb up over, you know, on top of the bus, running on top of the bus, and then jumping to the cliff. If I was that, I was dead. No, definitely, I was that. But Letty saved him. You know, luckily, like Letty saved him. Yeah, Dom drove also off a cliff. They were surrounded because they were on the, you know, on some point, and there were also the car show in there were all, you know, there were all standing there with guns, you know. And so what did Dom do? He made donuts, and then boom, he drove off the cliff, and he tumbled down the cliff. Come on, dude, but they were still alive, so good for him. They asked her for about the device, and now they have to go to Abu Dhabi because she sent the device to a guy, and that device is God's eye. Apparently, it's that you can. It's like a bit of the NSA, you know. They spy, you know, but they spy then everywhere. They can spy through your phone. They can spy through. They can listen to everything and all the camera. It's a camera thing, you know, just the ultimate security. The ultimate tracker. It's the ultimate tracker, you know. Because they can find you everywhere, you know. Even if you don't have a phone on you, they can find you through cameras on the streets, cameras through other people's phones, through, you know, from where you cash, or, you know, where you get your cash, you know, from those things in the wall, you know, all those. And that's a chip from Yay Big, and the chip is in a car from a prince in the top of the penthouse in Abu Dhabi, and it's a Jordanian prince, just, you know, throw it out there. So they're kind of breaking in through a party, you know, they get kind of invited to a party, and then they disrupt the party actually, and Dom and Brian are driving the car because it's, you know, there are 3 buildings, definitely 5 maybe in total, but there are 3 buildings. He drives from the one building to the other building to the other building, and then jumps out of the car. And again, Dom is just on the ledge of the window after the car, you know, fell out of the window, and he's looking down. And why the fuck are they doing this with heights? Come on. Yes, this is maybe not a very good review, but I don't care. Leave a like, recommend an anime, move down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Please subscribe. So yeah, they were about to steal actually the chip, but yeah, because the alarm went off, they had to steal the car itself. They got the device, and they got the device, and through the device they followed Shaw, and Shaw was in an abandoned somewhere, you know, industry place, but he was waiting with friends, not friends, but with enemies of Dom. So he teamed up with people. He got a lot of friends, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, like that, those friends. So yeah, they eventually got back into. They are back in the U.S., but mercenaries are after them, and they're coming for the chip and for Ramsey. They come for Ramsey because they have the chip, but Ramsey is, she can hack the chip, and then they can't use it anymore. What she actually does later on in the movie. The action in the movie is very good. I love the action in this movie. I didn't like the eyes very much, but I'm not in their shoes. So luckily, yeah, um, yeah. Shaw and Dom were fighting. I think Dom won. Shaw got arrested at the end, and Letty remembers everything. So that will be actually the end of this movie review, but it's not really a review, but just a just a summing up of the fucking movie. I will give part 3, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, part 5, Fast 5. Please watch my review for Fast 5, I don't know why it gets so not much, so few viewers. I don't get it, The other Fast and Furious movies are getting more views, but that one has less views than part 6, even though I uploaded before part 6, but it's probably because of the name and people don't recognize the name probably. Or they should recognize it because, they're watching just watch Fast 5 and watch the rest of this movie yourself. I'm gonna click up the ratings for those ones, part 3 and part 5, and this one, part 7, I'll get a 5 out of 5 stars. This also was another one, a great one. Not as good as the other two, but it's up there, it's just creeping up there, so leave a like, recommend an anime movie down below in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. And this is video 99, so later today you get video 100. So also watch that one, because it's delicious. Bye guys.